Hello, and welcome to the February 2019 edition of TAM's Museline, our digital newsletter covering all things TAM. I am Alex Freeman, TAM's Executive Director. We've had a busy month completing our move to Austin, as you can see some of the office behind me, attending Arts Advocacy Day at the Texas Capitol, visiting the Pacific War Museum's new education space, and ramping up for the annual meeting. On that note, I got the opportunity to travel to El Paso to see firsthand the spaces and people that are hosting us during that event in April. We have a fabulous week planned for everyone. We are excited to share our pre-conference workshops and tours, sessions and evening events, as well as post-conference tours. Now, don't let the distance deter you from joining us. Once you arrive at your hotel, almost everything is within walking distance from each other, or we provided buses to those few events that are a little bit further away. El Paso is tucked in the gorgeous Franklin Mountains. Come for the museums and stay for the beauty. I have here little highlights of our program. If you want access to read more or to register, you can go to this short link, tiny.cc/TAM2019. That's TINY.cc/capital TAM 2019 to learn more. Program highlights, just to go through a few. On Tuesday, April 2nd, we have our pre-conference workshops. We have a session on QuickBooks, we have one on board development, and another on caring for works on paper. On Wednesday, a couple of the highlights include unpaid internships, limit diversity and opportunity, on-trend programming for adults. And then on Thursday, we have collections management policy, what should and should not be included, and then take your membership program to the next level. On Friday morning, we have our museums, libraries, galleries, and archives inspiring community collaborations, building as you go, keeping them inspired, creating engaging volunteer programs for unique spaces, as well as the annual Wilder and Tammy Awards. We'll have some post-conference tours as well that day, explore our prehistoric past, experience our today, and Passport to Juarez, Mexico. On Saturday, we'll have a post-conference tour, Discovery and Exploration, the New Mexico Experience, and finally the magic and mystery of the Mission Valley, where El Paso history began. So a tour of some of the missions in that area. But don't take my word for it. In this month's newsletter, you will see a video playlist that features short videos from our host museums. In it, you will hear from local host committee chair Victoria Ramirez from the El Paso Museum of Art, as well as Vlad von Cherkov from the El Paso Museum of History, Jeff Harris from the McGoffin Home, Daniel Carey Whalen from the Centennial Museum, Jeff Romney from the El Paso Museum of Archaeology, and more. In other news, we have a couple events coming up in March. The first is the 2019 Q1 TAM Council Meeting on March 4th at the Bullock Museum. Shout out to Margaret Cook for hosting our convening. The final session of the Finding Alternative Futures public series will take place on Wednesday, March 27th from noon until 3 p.m. at the George Ranch Historical Park, and that's in Richmond. Admission is free and open to colleagues in the museum and cultural community. The topic is community engagement and will be presented by Candace Metallic, PhD, a leading national expert in this area. Finally, members are key to our community. We couldn't do it without you. To build stronger connections, I will begin spotlighting our members in our newsletters and on our website and social media in the form of blogs, video interviews, and podcasts. Our first spotlight is on the Pacific War Museum's Oveta Culp Hobby Education Center, and I'll soon be sharing our new program, TAM Connects, featuring Joy Simpson from Higginbotham Insurance. TAM's mission is to strengthen Texas museum community through collaborations, connections, professional development, and advocacy. To learn more about TAM membership and become more involved, go to www.texasmuseums.org or reach out to me directly at alex@texasmuseums.org. That's all for now. Bye.